Hi, I'm Ben. Welcome to my book corner. This is my announcement video today I will be taking part in, as well as once again co-hosting the amazing annual horror event created by my good friend Noah over at the Bookworm. Link down below for his channel if you have not checked him out already. This is my announcement video for Don't Die July 2026. This is a horror event that was created by Noah, and this is in its 4th year, and I've been lucky enough to co-host it every year to this point. In this video, we're going to go over a little bit of how this started, what we're looking at for this year. I'll go into some specifics to do with content you can potentially expect from me, as well as some stuff that I'm going to do as a co-host as well, and talk a little bit about how this has expanded. We also have a bingo board that Noah's created. We will go over that for those people who like to use such things. You don't have to if you don't want to. There's no rules for this. This is all about celebrating horror. But with all that preamble out the way, what is Don't Die July? So, what is Don't Die July? How did it start? What does this year look like? So, this is very much Noah's brainchild. Noah is very much a consumer of horror in a way that I am not, never have been. And he wanted to celebrate horror outside of its more traditional times of year, especially October time. So he came up with the idea of doing a reading event in July, which was just focused on horror, and he invited me to take part in it, and I was the co-host for the first year. And it was very, very much bookish focused, covering the various books that we've read and talking about them and doing like a miniature podcast video where we talked about what we'd read, what we liked, what we didn't like, and what our intentions were for the future. We again came back to it the following year in 2024, very much the same thing. And then in 2025, we were lucky enough to be joined by a number of other amazing content creators who took part and made content for Don't Die July in 2025. Any videos that I were tagged in, I have linked in a playlist, which I will put at the top for you to check out, as well as link in the description down below. Some amazing, amazing creators in there. I highly recommend you check some of them out. Absolutely phenomenal. We felt truly, truly blessed. But we actually wanted last year to be bigger than it ended up being. Unfortunately, 2025 was a dumpster fire, and it was a terrible year, and life got in the way of so many things. So, this year, we want it to be even bigger, and we really do want it to transcend the boundaries of booktube where it started and be a true celebration of horror as a genre across multiple medias. So, I don't know all the details for this. Some of this I'm deliberately being kept in the dark with, so I have a nice surprise. But we are hoping to have creators making content for the month that cover not just booktube, but video games, TTRPGs and tabletop games, film and TV, and any other sort of subsect of horror. I would really love, for example, to have a folklore channel that focuses on horror folklore, get involved with something like this, or even a ghost hunters channel. Anything that's horror related, we would love to know about it. And if you make that sort of content and you want to take part, just tag us in your videos. We'll throw you on our playlist, because this is not just about us enjoying horror, but it's about discoverability and helping people to discover new amazing horror creators who share their love for horror in general. Now, in terms of me personally, as I've said, this will be my 4th year as the co-host of this event. It will also be my last as I continue to take my step back from booktube, and there won't be as much content from me per se, especially on here in terms of the channel. There will be a couple of little bits and pieces, but I'm not going to be doing massive amounts. Instead, what I'm going to focus on is highlighting some stuff that I've seen created through community posts, as well as, once again, creating a playlist for this year's Don't Die July for anyone who makes content for the month. There are some things I will be doing, however, though. The first one is I will be streaming over on Twitch. I will be streaming Resident Evil Village. I recently did Resident Evil Biohazard, I think it's called, and that was terrible. That went really badly. So I have no doubt that Village will go even worse, but we'll be doing that in July. There'll be other live streams of video games as well. I believe Noah's got some planned. I'm not sure exactly which ones he's looking at doing right now. And a number of other amazing content creators in the gaming space, I believe, are also taking part in that. On top of that, I will hopefully get at least one review on the channel for a horror book in July. Not sure what that book's going to be yet. We'll have to wait and see. And my month will be very, very heavily skewed towards horror reading in general. On top of that, I will be doing a live stream at some point in July, and that is just going to be a playthrough of the Choose Your Own Adventure book, The Abominable Snowman, one of the classic Choose Your Own Adventure books. Probably won't be a very long one, but I'm looking forward to doing that as well. But primarily, I'm going to be sharing other people's stuff this time around, and I'm really excited to see what amazing things people make. If you make horror stuff, if you love horror, we want to hear about it, because we want to discover new things and also interact with other people within the horror community that we haven't interacted with previously. This is all about discovering new things. Now, in terms of other things as well, Noah has created once again a bingo board for this year, because a lot of people like bingo boards. You can cross these sort of not titles, that's not the word, subjects, prompts, there we go. You can cross these prompts off with any genre or any type of media that you consume. Basically, it doesn't have to be bookish, it can be anything. So we have 12 prompts: haunted location, survival horror, classic horror, monster hunt, isolation horror, new to you or something you've never tried before, horror comedy, killer on the loose, small town horror, ocean/deep horror, zombie apocalypse, found footage or journal, body horror, cosmic horror, folk horror, and creature feature. You can use one piece of media to tick off multiple different prompts on here. So for example, I'm doing Resident Evil Village, so I presume that would hit survival horror. I presume that would probably hit creature feature. I don't know if there's zombies in there, might hit zombie. Probably hit body horror as well. Probably small time horror as well, as it's called Village. So I can hit multiple off just with that. But if you don't want to use a bingo board, you don't have to. It's whatever you want to do and whatever you're comfortable with. That's what matters with this one. So, yeah, I will link Noah's channel down below, as I've already said. He'll be a co-collaborator for this video as well. And I will be making regular community posts during July to highlight other people's videos. And I will put a playlist up as well. And I will add videos as I can to anyone who tags us in either Don't Die July or DDJ26, or tags myself or Noah personally. But that's it from me. Please join us on our month-long celebration of horror for Don't Die July for 2026, and let's just make this the biggest Don't Die July yet. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Catch you soon.